In a few seconds, we will ask you to agree to something. Please agree to it. If you agree, push the button with your hand. Well done! That's some real fine button pushing. Are you standing up or sitting down? Okay, making you taller. There we go. To turn, push the thumbstick left or right. Turn around now and push the green button behind you. Wow, you're really getting these buttons. To walk, push the thumbstick forward or back. Try walking to the new button. Hooray! Now turn around. To teleport long distances, start by holding the A or X button. Great! Now position the arc over the green target and release the button to move there. You've done this before, haven't you? You can also point at buttons. Point at this one and click the trigger. Amazing! Now turn around and press all 4 buttons. Wow, almost there. Now hold up both your hands so that you can see them. What's that on your wrists? It's a wrist menu. Look at it and click on the home button. You did it! Welcome to the multiverse! Before we get going, why not check out the settings menu on your wrist panel? From here you can adjust height, movement and comfort options. Move forwards and reach for this space rocket. When it pulses, hold the grip button to grab it. Brilliant! Now point it somewhere sensible and release the grip button. Great! There's all sorts of objects to play with in Multiverse. Now, when you're ready, try teleporting through the door. To finish the tutorial, teleport through the door. In your own time, teleport through the door. To finish the tutorial, teleport through the door.
Looks good. Okay, so it always looks like. Okay, coming up on 16,000 for MLS. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Roll to the right.
Genius is figuring stuff out to like the nanometer, right? And it's still not fitting. We're both trying stuff. I don't know what's going on out there. They got geniuses figuring stuff out to like the nanometer, right? And it's still not fitting. We're both trying stuff. I don't know what's going on out there. They got geniuses figuring stuff out.
The pillars of creation, the towering tendrils of cosmic dust and gas, sit at the in one of the most detailed astronomical images ever produced. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope captured an unprecedented look at the Orion Nebula. This turbulent star-forming region is one of astronomy's most dramatic and photogenic celestial objects. More than 3,000 stars of various sizes appear. Hubble performed this cone nebula in this photogenic only the Hubble Saturn. This visualization explores the in 1877, Edward Stefan discovered a tight visual group of 5 galaxies located in the celestial Pegasus. The Whirlpool Galaxy. In 1877, the Whirlpool Galaxy. In 1870, this visualization explores the Orion Nebula as seen in infrared light observations from the Spitzer Space Telescope. This movie is designed to be compared and contrasted against the companion movie using visible light observations from the Hubble Space Telescope. As the camera flies into the star-forming region, it reveals a glowing gaseous landscape that has been illuminating and carved by the high-energy radiation and strong stellar winds from the massive hot stars in the central cluster. The infrared observations generally show cool temperature gas at a deep layer that shows the full bowl shape of the nebula. In addition, the infrared showcases many faint stars that shine primarily at longer wavelengths. This visualization explores the Orion Nebula as seen in visible light observations from the Hubble Space Telescope. This movie is designed to be compared and contrasted against the companion movie using infrared light observations from the Spitzer Space Telescope. As the camera flies into the star-forming region, it reveals a glowing, gaseous landscape that has been illuminated and carved by high-energy radiation and strong stellar winds from the massive hot stars in the central cluster. The high-resolution visible observations show fine details, including the wispy bow shocks and tadpole-shaped propellant. In 1877, Edward Stefan discovered a tight visual group of 5 galaxies located in the celestial Pegasus. The galaxies of Stefan's quintet are both overlapping and interacting, and have become the most famous among compact groups of galaxies. Astronomers have long known that 4 of the galaxies, all of which are yellowish-white in this video, form a physical group in space, while the 5th is a foreground galaxy. In addition, a 6th galaxy on the far left is likely to be part of the physical grouping. Hence, this 2D quintet that is a 3D quartet may actually be a 2D sextet that is a 3D quintet. This visualization makes apparent the spiral distribution of these galaxies. The video starts with a view that matches our 2D perspective. As the sequence travels in 3D, the foreground blue spiral NGC 7320 quickly passes by the camera. The possible 6th galaxy member on the left, NGC 7320C, is seen at roughly the same distance as the remaining 4 galaxies. The camera turns to pass between 2 strongly interacting galaxies, NGC 7319 left and NGC 7318b right, with each galaxy's spiral structure distorted by the gravitational interaction. In contrast, NGC 7318b, overlaps in 2D with the more distant elliptical NGC 7318a, but does not have a... The Whirlpool Galaxy, also known as Messier 51, is one of the nearest and best examples of a grand design spiral galaxy. Located about 25 million light years away, the face-on galaxy exposes the full details of its swirling structure of stars, gas, and dust. The striking symmetry of this spiral pattern may be due to the gravitational interaction with a companion dwarf galaxy, NGC 5195, which is not included in this visualization. The Hubble Space Telescope's high-resolution view of this magnificent spiral galaxy comes to life in this 3D visualization. The flight across the Whirlpool Galaxy is a magnificent spiral galaxy that has been studied across the spectrum by NASA's great observatories. This video zooms into the core of a rich star-birth region called the Lagoon Nebula, located in the constellation Sagittarius in the direction of our Milky Way galaxy's central bulge. The sequence then dissolves to a series of imagined three-dimensional flights past striking structures of this gaseous landscape. Viewers examine dark, dusty cloud silhouettes against a colorful background of luminous gas that has been heated by a massive star. Pillars of dense gas and bow shocks around newborn stars are shaped by the strong winds from the brightest stars. The intense high-energy emission from these same stars create the glowing ridges of gas and ionization fronts. These features are some of the highlights of this vibrant region where new stars and planets are born. This visualization journeys into the famous star-forming region of the Orion Nebula. The pillars of creation, and one of the pillars of creation, the towering tendrils of cosmic dust and gas, sit at the heart of M16, or the Eagle Nebula. The aptly named pillars of creation featured in this stunning Hubble, and one of the Hubble performed the definitive
Looks good. Is always expected. Opinion on 116,000 for MLS. 83.
We're now transferring to internal power and switching off the orbiter's ground power supply.
Verify ready to resume count and go for launch. OTC.
OTC is go.
TBC.
Tank and booster go.
TTC.
TTC is go.
LPS.
LPS is go.
MILA.
Milo is go.
STM. STM is go. Safety console.
Safety console is go.
SPE.
SP is go.
LRD. LRD is go. SRO.
SRO is go. You have a range clear to launch.
And CDR.
CDR is go.
Heard those orders, so we'll get you going here shortly. Good luck, guys.
Fantastic news. Thanks, Mike.
Good luck, Godspeed, and have a little fun up there.
You betcha.
All systems are
Thanks, brother.
go for launch.
OTC 212.
Go ahead, OTC.
Okay, clear caution and warning memory and verify no unexpected errors.
Standing by now. Here is the retraction of the gaseous oxygen vent hood.
Okay, we have no caution or warning annunciation. Stand, that's complete.
Thanks, Charlie.
Gimbling of the main engines is complete, and the aero surfaces have been verified that they are positioned for launch. External tank now is reported to be at flight pressure.
OTC 212. close and lock your visors and initiate your O2 flow, and you all have a good trip. All right, everybody.
Okay, everybody, cabs in, visors down, zero T on.
Kilo Cisco for ET LH2 pressurization.
Give me a com checker on the horn.
Yes, loud and clear.
Pressure on loud and clear.
2, loud and clear. This is 3, loud and clear. And there's 4, loud and clear.
90 seconds away from launch now.
Got you all about 30 seconds.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
You're going to take down that right shade, or you want me to? The right shade, yeah. Under my yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Guys have all done an awesome job, you know. Hey, I'm really proud of every one of you. You gotta get there.
Sound suppression water system is now being armed, which will flow water onto the mobile launcher platform at the rate of 900,000 gallons a minute, beginning at T-minus 16 seconds. The orbiter computers have positioned the vent doors to the launch configuration. Standing by now for a go for auto sequence start. T-minus 33.
10 clock will hold at T-minus 31 seconds due to failure.
We've had
So what?
a hold. We do not know at this time what the problem is. We'll be standing by for word, but the clock is holding at T-minus 31 seconds
Just stand by.
to a system failure.
NTD to CMPL. Go ahead. That's LCC MPS 8. And PV9 outboard cylinder drain closed power is off. It should be on. No recommendation. And NTD, that we're in a no-go situation. We should have our open power, and we do not. Or excuse me, our closed power. SP. And MPS, can we verify that the valve is closed? Negative. We right now show a open position. We cannot verify the valve is closed. SP, this is MPS. Go MPS. Okay, we're going to LCC read. We have the closed power on and the open position off. We can cycle one time and try to pick up the closed position, but we never picked up the closed power. Okay, in MPS, we have a message that we were blocked by a prerequisite sequence, DCL 18.
What has happened is the ground launch sequencer would not hand off to the orbiter's computers to complete the count because the liquid oxygen fill and drain valve was showing off when it should be on.
We've been holding 2 minutes. FD, this is CMPS. We're going to make an attempt to close that valve closed. We've got the prereq set off. If this works, we should be in good shape. I copy. Proceed. It works.
Checklist.
We have 7 minutes of runtime available on the auxiliary power units. We've been holding now about 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
NTD, this is CMPS. The valve's closed. We're go.
Go.
There's the confirmation that we have successfully
Okay, and you're in the process
recycle.
of configuring the pickup terminal sequence MPS. That's affirmative, so we're go. We're in good shape. Okay, you have a go to proceed. DLS, pick up the count immediately.
I copy. Mark.
It's showtime. It is.
All right, gentlemen, we're on.
Go for auto sequence start.
We are go for start.
All right, everybody, 25.
Booster hydraulic power units have started.
Start with the shape of your life,
And no kids.
Sound suppression water system has started. T-minus 13 seconds. T-minus 10, go for main engine start. We are go for main engine start. T-minus 6.
There we go. Like that. 3, 2, 1. 10, 1, 2. We are in auto. There goes the tower. 3, 1, 4. Waiting on the horn. Program, Houston. All program. Roger, roll, Discovery.
The roll maneuver puts the vehicle in the proper launch plane.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Modeling in there. I agree, 0.96.
Exhaust just confirmed a good roll maneuver. Engines now throttling back.
It is going.
The throttle down maneuver assists in reducing the aerodynamic load
up at the 12 deck.
There's the throttling.
Velocity now 1,200 feet per second. Discovery downrange 3 nautical miles.
Wow, to 20,000.
3 at 72. Discovery, go throttle up. Throttle up.
What do you see there?
No, you do 3 at 104. Discovery, go and throttle up. Do what you need to do. ET is about point 8, about 0.
In the positive or negative direction?
Negative. Discovery, go and throttle up. No action, DPDT.
You go with throttle up, no action on DPDT. It's probably just bad stretch.
Okay. Go ahead, we think it's a common stretch.
We concur, thank you.
Wait a minute. Jesus.
Please take us back. I agree. Stand by.
Standing by for SRB separation.
There we go. Wow. Yeah, how do you feel? Ooh, that's cool.
And both solid rocket boosters have separated.
How about feeling all right? Yeah. Okay.
Discovery's velocity is now 4,300 feet per second at a downrange distance of 35 nautical miles.
Hey, you may open your visors, shoot too often, open your visors if you want.
This dropster reports all 3 engines stable at 104% performance.
Discovery Houston, performance is nominal. Discovery 2-engine Ben Guerrier.
Everything all right? Can we help you?
The 2-engine Ben Guerrier call means that Discovery could reach the transatlantic abort site at Ben Guerrier on 2 engines if it were necessary.
Copy, nominal performance, 2-engine Ben. I don't remember liftoff being quite that violent. I do.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Velocity now 5,000 feet per second. Discovery 60 nautical miles away from the launch site.
Okay.
How's everybody doing on the middeck?
Doing fine down here.
Okay.
All systems continuing to perform well aboard Discovery. Velocity now is 6,200 feet per second. Downrange 100 nautical miles. The Environmental Systems Officer reports the FES is operating well. That is the flash evaporator system that provides cooling to Discovery's systems.
And we're at 1.5 G, folks. Railroad's up 13.2. There's press to ATO very soon.
Discovery Houston, negative return, press to ATO, select Banjul.
Press to ATO. Negative return.
DPDT's trending to 0.
Copy.
Coming down.
Just coming down. 1.7 Gs. Check it with my head.
It's at 0. That's good.
Great news. 0.
All 3 engines are stable at 104%. Auxiliary power units all performing well. Discovery's velocity is 8,400 feet per second at a downrange distance of 175 nautical miles.
2.1.
Discovery, press to MECO.
Press to MECO.
The press to MECO call signifies that Discovery could make the main engine cutoff target.
Discovery, Droop Banjul 109.
Droop 109.
And that last call means that Discovery could reach the Banjul transatlantic site on 1 engine at 109%.
Hopefully this thing won't come off. Yeah, what happened? I don't know.
His foot came over the top of his head.
Yeah, it just kind of developed.
Tape check at Mach 21. Stand by, Mach. X. That's good.
Guidance officer confirms that navigation is good.
Discovery, single engine Banjul 104.
And what? Single engine Banjul 104. DPDG look good there? Yeah, looks good. Zero.
Engines are good. Okay. Mach 22.
Holy cow, we're smoking. Yeah, I wish I could see that.
Booster officer reports all 3 engines stable.
Houston, single engine press 104.
Single engine press 104. How many switches you think you'd be throwing now? Yeah, I know. Coming up on throttling. I agree.
The single engine press call means that Discovery could make it to main engine cutoff targets on 1 engine at 104%. Discovery's velocity now 16,000 feet per second, at an altitude of 58 nautical miles, downrange 435 nautical miles.
PH, we expected. Looks good, folks.
Discovery Houston, concur. No action on fuel cell pH.
No action is required, no impact on that pH message. That message was expected during this phase of the launch.
3 Gs. Air throttling. Minute to go. We got it. All right, are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After rod.
3 engines throttling back now to maintain the 3G limits on the vehicle. Discovery is 580 miles away from Kennedy at an altitude of 56 nautical miles.
Yeah, this helmet's heavy. Yeah.
Velocity now 19,000 feet per second.
You know, with this DSO and these the clicks in the G-suit, you sort of get squeezed every which way you can.
Yeah. Okay, just go easy, guys.
We are standing by for main engine cutoff at 8 minutes 32 seconds mission elapsed time.
10 seconds. Mach 25. Okay, stand by for some Excel here. Just build it.
Stand by.
Gotcha.
There you go. Miko. That was a Miko. That was a Miko. Miko confirmed. You could back on line. I agree. It's a lot easier at 3Gs. Oh, much better. Welcome to space, everyone.
Hard to believe, isn't it? There it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Hey, bud.
Space up here. At 300,000 feet. That's a killer view. Boy, look at that. What an amazing vehicle. Amazing. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy.
I can't believe I'm here. This is unbelievable. That's space. I can't believe it. Oh, boy.
Good Miko looks nominal from here.
And the booster officer also confirms a nominal main engine cutoff.
is confirmed. As you can see on my video, we are down. The Starship has landed. We're going through the safing sequence in the flight computer right now. We'll be back in a moment.
I didn't think I was going to do it. I did not think it was going to do it. A little squirrely, but they made it happen. Oh, really?
Perhaps you're under the impression that the war is over. You would be mistaken. The game has changed, but the match isn't over as long as the pieces are able to move. We may believe we have defeated them, but they're still here, closer than ever before. In our institutions, among us, stripping us of our secrets. Rockets once aimed toward the sky now point farther still, into space. Your code name will be Epsilon. You will travel to Rhea, one of Saturn's moons, to explore an abandoned science facility belonging to our enemies, Volgravia. Your mission: to infiltrate the complex, uncover the secrets of their research, and transmit them to headquarters. You will travel under hibernation in a space capsule. We will contact you again once you've reached your destination, Agent Epsilon. Good luck.
Approaching Rhea lunar orbit. Awakening Agent Epsilon. Handshaking 3, 2, 1.
Epsilon, do you read me?
Just a moment, something's wrong, sir. We're encountering some problems with capsule on re-entry.
Engaging emergency landing protocol. Hurry! Agent Epsilon, do you copy? Epsilon, can you hear me? Christ, I hope Epsilon made it. Epsilon, if you can hear me, we need to reboot the suit systems. Look at your hand and press the highlighted button. Wait, I'm getting something from the suit. It's alive. Epsilon made it. Epsilon, looks like your comm system is down. We can't hear you. I'm gonna need you to give us your location. Look for any signs that might help to pinpoint your position. They'll be written in Volgravian, so you're going to need your translator unit. When you find the sign, just point at it and pull the trigger. Look for any signs that might help to pinpoint your position. They'll be written in Volgravian, so you're going to need your translator unit. When you find the sign, just point at it and pull the trigger. Look for... Shit, looks like the language index isn't working. The translator must have gotten damaged. Alright, I need you to reload the Volgravian basic language data drive so we can translate that sign. You'll probably have to look around for it. It should be close. To turn faster, move the right stick to either side. Alright, I need you to reload the Volgravian basic language data drive so we can translate that sign. You'll probably have to look around for it. It should be close. Alright, I need you to reload the Volgravian basic language data drive so we can translate that sign. You'll probably have to look around for it. It should be close. data drive's been uploaded. Now try to scan that sign again for me. All right, the data drive's been uploaded. Now try to scan that sign again for me. All right, the data drive's been uploaded. Now try to scan that sign again for me. All right, the data drive's been uploaded. Now try to scan that sign again for me. All right, the data drive's been uploaded. Now try to scan...